Welcome to the stream, Have a Stroke. And here's my release from work, okay. Thanks. Maybe that's a new strat. But I sadly can't be as fast. Unfortunate. Is that the first person we lose against today? Doesn't look like it, okay. Ah yes, beautiful. This person is a little bit laggy, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Work becomes so much more bearable with something calm in my ears. Am I something calm? That's a question though. There's not even music playing. Oh wait. I believe this is a cheater. Yeah. I believe so. I have reported them before. And they are quite blatantly anti-KB, but not to a point where I shouldn't be able to get them anymore. My arm was just a little tired. Lack of music makes it better. Oh, nice. Very nice. And seeing as that person is still not banned, it's probably not worth it reporting them at all. Looks like they're just not going to get banned. And the thing is, obviously that could be something like drag clicking that creates an effect like that, but first of all, I'm unsure if it actually looks like it. And second of all, I believe if you are drag clicking on your left click on Hypixel, you just instantly get banned. At least that's how it used to be. Maybe they changed that. Wow, good combo. Teammate, welcome to stream as well. Ooh, that sounds like a pretty chill job. Actually, now that I read that again, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Did I... I felt like I wanted to do something. Oh god. Ooh, that's a good mind then. To W tap when you're getting comboed. Wait, when I am getting comboed? But I can't do anything when I'm getting comboed. What's the point in W tapping? Maybe I don't understand that correctly. And to what should I double, like, from the timing, what should I double tap, W tap to? That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, broken heaters, that's never a good thing. It is decently laggy. I should have stopped. It is decently laggy today, but not to a point where I'm not able to do anything anymore. And yesterday, for example, Skywars and Sumos were insanely laggy, but BedWars was just not laggy at all. So we'll see about that. Holy, obviously, if people just teleport like that, that's not too easy to counter. Goodbye. But is that bad for servers when they're like really hot? Is that damaging? You're probably cheating. Is that damaging the technology or something? I'm not an expert, obviously, but that's what I could imagine. Oh, okay. We are going to reach 1428 stars today on stream. And if I'm really lucky, I'll reach 1429. Not on stream anymore, but in general today. To run a little bit slower. It's kind of interesting how, in general, when it comes to, for example, the human body, higher temperature means faster and better and more efficient. But when it comes to technology, higher temperature means less efficient. That's probably explainable pretty easy. That's probably explainable pretty easily. But unfortunately, I only have a little bit of an expertise in the one field, and I don't know anything about the other. So what do I know? Ah, yeah, that's a reason. In order to prevent damage, it just slows down by itself. Interesting. You learn something new every single day. Awesome. Also, I want to see that skin again. Is that armor? I believe that is fake armor, right? It's not too easy to distinguish, honestly. Let's look at... No, don't... Oh. It's gonna look at other second layer pixels in order to determine that. But it didn't look like actual armor. Now let's compare it with this. Unsure. Hey bro. Not... Yeah, he has armor. This, that's definitely armor. But why are people wearing armor now? Wait, you too? Is there something new that I missed out on? Oh yeah, right, that's my PAX armor. I didn't pay attention to that, lol. Customize appearance... punch messages? Oh, it's probably in the collectibles. Suits. That's probably what it is. Suits. So that's nothing new. They're just models. Yeah, that's... that's probably the better explanation here. And also, 2U and 4U servers, I understand these words. Slash MSG. Play with me? Question mark. Frick, they disappeared. No. Okay, let me play 3 more doubles. That sounds like a no. That sounds like some solos to me. It's always good to have solos as your first actual game of the day. Ah, unit. Is it interesting how when you learn something and it is expected of you to be able to reproduce what you learned, then it's really stupid to learn and it doesn't feel good and it's just annoying. But when you learn something just out of curiosity or someone telling you something, but it's not expected of you to be able to remember everything, then it's actually fun to learn. That is really great. We should disable chat. And scoreboard background. But the scoreboard background, I have no idea what that could look like. I'll try that maybe, if you remember me after this game. And about the chat... nah, I won't do that because I want to get karma. Which doesn't give me anything, it's purely cosmetical. But I want to have it. And back when I first tested this feature in Sumos because everyone was toxic, it made it so I couldn't get karma because it wouldn't say GG's anymore. I want my 25 karma. Oh, you mean chat background, not chat in general. Okay. Oh no, this lag is not cool. I thought you meant to disable the chat. Oh no. Oh no. I wanted to get diamonds over at this dimension, but I'm not allowed to. Oh no, double oh no. Oh, this is not going well. I'm getting 2v1. Oh no. Oh, please, spare me. I'm just a poor boy. I don't need sympathy, but okay, red is going away. You were a final and you just gave me stuff. That's pretty good. Let's go back to a base. I thought I could just run to that other base, but I want to have my resources first. Oop. Were we talking about something? I feel like I forgot about something. Whatever. You're going to come towards me. We'll have an eye on that. We will have an eye on that. I'm currently making plans, like plans that are really far in the future, to work on my home a little bit and get an actual complete gaming room and all that. And now that I think about this story I wanted to tell is probably not that interesting, so I'll just not tell it. Lul. Okay. Oh, you want to hear that story? Also really interesting about the degree there. But if you want to hear that story, obviously, I could give it to you. The good old story. Basically, the story goes as following. First of all, I'll get myself an iron sword just because I can afford it. The story goes as following. Basically, one of the things that is going to change, one of these things that are going to change is I will work on my workout room, more or less. I won't have an entirely separate workout room because obviously I don't live in a palace. I only have a set number of rooms. I have one singular room, actually two. I have 2 rooms that I can just completely do whatever I want with them. Obviously I have my bathroom, I have my kitchen, I have my what's it called, my master bedroom. And then I have 2 rooms that I can just do whatever with. And gaming kitchen. Sadly my kitchen isn't suited for that, but that's actually a fire idea. Now let's check out the scoreboard background. Basically my plan is to have one room where I have kind of, I'm unsure about this room, so yeah, I'm unsure about that, but in my bedroom there's still a little bit of space and I want to use that for my workout space. Right now my workout space is just in the middle of my living room. So that's not ideal, but it works. And I want to use the extra space I have in my bedroom to create a custom workout room or workout space. And then I have an entirely different room which is currently used by guests, my guest rooms, so to say. And I'm thinking if I want to make that my new complete gaming room. Have a console gaming area, have my computer gaming area, have an unboxing area, and some extra things that I don't want to reveal just yet. Just completely optimized for content creation. And the console gaming area should also be optimized so I can have a camera pointing at a couch with a nice background so I can play console games on the actual consoles. I'm unsure how exactly I'll do that. It's also going to be a big pain to have all the microphones and all that to have it look good and also work out. Casting couch. But I mean, as you can see, this is far in the future because I'm only going to show my face from like 30,000 subscribers on, but I want to start working on that quite early. But basically, what I did today, I was working on the workout space. Okay, but before we I don't see the option to hide the background. Hide numbers, obviously. Background color. 30k next month. Yeah, I wish. Can I just make it invisible here, or? Oh, I can. Can I go back to the lobby? Yeah. I understand, yeah, but I don't know if I like it. Let's go back. Scoreboard. It's probably really annoying for people that actually want to hear the story, that I just stop talking every once in a while. What's it normally? That's probably a little too dark from what it normally is, right? I should have kept that in mind. Frick. But yeah, I don't know if it looks too good without the background. I'm not a huge fan of that. And chat probably also doesn't look too good. Actually, maybe chat is a different different thing. Chat. There's probably also color thing. No color thing. Hide filtered messages, profanity filter. Time to leave work. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, background opacity. I don't know. I don't know if I like it that way. I'm so confused in this menu. I'll probably put it to like 60. I believe they're both a little... Ah, nah, that looks kind of goofy. But good idea. Definitely a good idea. I just personally don't like it too much. Yeah, that should be fine. Just, dude. Alright, but now we can continue talking about the story. Basically today I've been working on a little bit of design for the workout area. And one thing I definitely want to have in my workout area next to a mirror, but I'm unsure how exactly to solve that problem. It's actually, yeah, it's probably, I can see that. But next to a mirror, I also want to have pictures of workout idols in my workout area. And one workout idol picture I already have here in my living room, which is Helmut Strebe. But I actually want to have a couple more people. And I basically was researching for pictures today. I didn't get a sword, which I usually do on a kill. I was researching a couple pictures because I already know who I want to pick for that. And while researching the pictures, I realized again how many people out of the people I want to have there on my wall are actually German, or at least speak German as their first language. It's actually incredible. And no, Zeiss, or however you pronounce him, is not among these people. I've heard of their story, watched a really interesting documentary type video on it, but I don't know, it didn't really catch me. Their story didn't really catch me, but it's obviously really unfortunate that they passed. I can see that many people probably saw a pretty big role model in them. The people on that wall are going to be Helmut Strebe, Tim Gabel, Dennis Kohlroos. All these names that you can probably, that you probably all know. Sascha Huber, Conor McGregor, that's one you know. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh yeah, and Joe Lindner. Joe Lindner is also going to be there. I believe those were the people I want to have on that wall. And obviously there's a pretty deep meaning behind every single one of them that I could explain in detail, but that's probably a little too far. That's probably a little annoying. Maybe if we completely run out of things to talk about, maybe then we can talk about that. But yeah, each of these characters, for me personally, for me personally, stand for a really distinct type of the fitness and workout sport. A really distinct element. Oh, the combos. I love them. Ooh. Holy man, I'm so good at the video game. Oh, we have to do /mark on that. /marker combo with takeout after boop. I touched Germany already. Ooh, that's interesting. That sounds really interesting. So you've been to Germany, or what does that mean? Okay, Graves, the team I'm a little bit scared of. So I'm considering getting a couple M's and then going for their bed. So I can take him out with M's quite speedily after breaking their bed. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm not smart. But what that means is I will concentrate for a sec here. So I can win video games, and then I will read the rest of your messages. Don't worry about it. Hey. Okay, there they are. Break. Okay, they're not trying to go mid, which is pretty bad for us. That combo. Really nice. But now you see what I'm talking about, you know? Oh, you have a low ping and you want to show it to me? Great, bro. For some reason, BedWars isn't laggy, but Sumos, as you saw, is laggy. And Skywars, obviously we didn't check that. But Skywars, trust me on that one, I also didn't check today. But I believe Skywars, if it's like yesterday, is also... Ooh. Who are you? It's also laggy. Utex. Nice Skywars star, bro. Alright, now time to read your comments. My coworkers lost their hack today when they saw my I eat. What the heck? That sounds like a really ugly hat. Not going to lie. I mean, if you like it. Nice. You ready for doubles? Now it sounds like they are. I thought they needed one more game. No way the nun avoided the diamonds. True, that's weird. I've been in Frankfurt Airport. I think I haven't been there yet, I believe, but I'm unsure. I hate hats, but I could not buy it. I'm also not really the hat type of person I used to be, but not anymore. Not really anymore. It's actually really insane how today's stream is going so well. Not only are we playing really decently, but also I feel like the commentary skill is just on another level today. Holy man. Holy. Specifically, an anti-rust company's hat. Like 30 of them. Collecting hats? That's something a couple people do. Like, I've heard of that before. It's not too big of an anomaly. Obviously, we are 5 viewers right now, which is pretty cool, and also means that some people are here that probably just want to see me playing BedWars. But I kind of, I don't know, my teammate is probably going to be done real soon here, and I really want to play with them. So is it fine if we just wait like a minute or two? I hope that's fine. Actually, to give you some content at least, we can play some sumos, so it's not too boring. I can take the time to explain the message behind all these different athletes I will put on my wall. Alright, let me just check out my WhatsApp messages. Alright, nice. And also hydrate. It's really important to hydrate. Ooh, now we're already at 6. That's pretty nice. And also, obviously, 7. Okay, what did I do? Obviously... Okay, we have to play solos. I see. You should go to housing lobby. Now we're gonna play solos. 7 viewers, I don't want to just give up on that. Now, obviously, all these changes that are also bound to content are pretty expensive. And I've also got a couple other really expensive things going on right now for content. So You could definitely subscribe to the Twitch channel. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at, my contract with Twitch has been made a long time ago, but never have I ever checked how much money I actually make off of Twitch. It could be $10 a month, it could be $1 a month, I have no clue. I have no actual clue. And also, Wanting Pepper, welcome to stream. Long time no see. Let's play some... Okay, you reached the maximum, nothing happened. Nice. Accidentally clicked on something. So yeah, to explain the different photos I've got there. Basically, to start with the two that are probably a little bit... they don't stand on too concrete of a ground, but I just personally really enjoy them, which are Conor McGregor, Irish MMA fighter, lightweight champion worldwide, I don't know, probably also happened a couple times. What he stands for is being proud of your achievements, even though he personally is probably a little too proud of his achievements, but he just stands for being proud of what you achieved with your workout. And Joe Lindner stands for absolute bestiality in looks. Like, if you've seen them, and they are known for the trick they can do with their chest muscles. That's crazy. If you know them, and you probably know the trick, you've seen it in 99.99% shredded compilations on YouTube. That's a clip that's just there by default. Oh, you don't take much KB, that's unfortunate. What happens to your doubles, mate? Which one? So yeah, he just stands for how incredible the things are you can achieve if you work for them. But that's also not too good of an example, it's just because he's one of my favorites. Because he, as far as I'm aware, admitted... Don't warp... admitted to using, you know, substances in order to get there. He said he's not using those anymore, but he definitely used to. So obviously not too good of an example, but he's just one of my personal favorites. And that's why I picked him. Then we have the one you were going to play with. They just podiumed me, luckily. Then we have Sasha Huber. He stands for calisthenics, body weight workout, mental health, and being proud of even the smallest achievements, just pure motivation, all that. Then Dennis Koros stands for the pure strength. He is a German strongman, also world champion in a couple years, I'm pretty sure, or at least German champion, that's for sure. He's a strongman. He's also known as the Eisen Bear, which translates to Iron Bear, which was probably pretty apparent. Then we have... Let me concentrate before I talk about that, because I do not want to lose video games. Then we have Helmut Strebe, who stands for perfection and accuracy in workout. He stands for actually delivering in the most perfect and clean way that you can to, yeah, just work out as well as you can when it comes to the form, and his physique is like crazy. He's known to be the lowest natural body fat percentage. And that's just crazy. Has always been one of my main idols when it comes to workout. Did I miss anyone? Probably. I probably missed a couple people here. Tim Gabel, yeah. Tim Gabel stands for the mindset and the intelligence. Why would you enlist me? I saw the footsteps, but I couldn't do anything anymore. He stands for intelligence. Because as much as you can work out, if you're not intelligent with working out, then it's not going to go anywhere. And he is probably one of the most intelligent people that I personally know on social media. So, that's pretty insane. And now I think I didn't miss anyone else, right? I sure hope so. If I missed someone, that would be pretty sad. No, that clown doesn't stand for anything. He stands for, I don't know, doing illegal things and, I don't know, being a bad role model. That's, dude, what the heck? That person. Obviously, I don't know, here and there he probably talks about good things. I'm unsure. But, bro, what the heck? 90% of what he says is just straight up freaking bullhack. And I'm genuinely concerned for every young and impressionable person that actually sees him as a role model. That's just... Luckily that person is under arrest right now or something? I'm not entirely sure what happened to him, but bro, don't let that person see the light of day again. Such a dangerous figure. I've seen a couple of really interesting podcasts and videos about just how bad the things he does are. It's disgusting. Did teammates say anything? Can I rush? Yeah, obviously. You're the rusher, bro. What the heck? Yeah. Proceeds to drop the goal and leave the gen. Eh? Don't red still mine. What does that mean? Unfortunately, this teammate doesn't speak perfect English, so from time to time I'm not really sure what he's trying to say. But he is pretty decent. Not as decent as some of my other teammates, like for example, my teammate 70 is like one of my best teammates. Obviously he's not that good, but he is decent. Okay, you already got that. I didn't think that person would be good. We have to concentrate in order... Ah, never mind. Oh, now you're starting to micro-teleport? Nah. We're gonna keep that far away from BedWars. No micro-teleport in here. Not allowed. Yeah, and that's disgusting too. Let's not talk about that Andrew Tate person too much anymore. But that's also a really disgusting point. How he flexes with his materials. Just, bro, what the heck. I'm sometimes worried I also kind of do that. I don't know if I can explain that properly, but sometimes I feel like I also talk about things like money and all that too much, which I don't really wanna. Because it's, I don't know, it's always kind of weird. Just realized that POV means point of view. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, before I say anything wrong here. Shouldn't that be knowledge that one can achieve through adult movies? Is what I'll say. Because that's where I learned it from. Holy man. Slash marker ticket. Is that going to be in the stream highlights now? I hope not. We'll see. Adult movies, you say, yeah. But yeah, that's actually a common thing. That you have a couple of things and you don't know what they mean, like what they literally mean. But you know how they're used and in what context and all that. So you basically do know the meaning, but you just don't know what it means in a literal way. And what is that aim? But what is your aim? Your aim was even worse. I don't have healing, unfortunately, so I will die and give these people my diamonds. I went out with a bang. Did teammate respond to that, by the way? No, he just ignored me. It's cool, bro. It's cool. We're also gonna play a couple new maps today, because teammate actually has the lead here, which... I do enjoy that. Okay, yeah, we had Dennis Koros, Conor McGregor, Sasha Huber, Joe Lindner, Tim Gabe, and Helmut Strewe. Yeah, I explained all of those. So yeah, that's what they mean. And I want them to all be pictured in my workout area. At least it didn't give them the diamonds. Yeah, that was kind of the attempt there. I'm still mad about how the white person won that fight, because I feel like the reason for that is because of this block or this block, like one of these blocks, because they hit their head against these blocks and then they couldn't take any KB from there and were able to just hit me off. I saw that correctly, yes. Weird topics we're having today. But the VOD viewers will be interested. Even though we are not alone today, VOD viewers, which I enjoy a lot. I don't know if you enjoy that. But the topics are surely interesting. This is one of the streams that you could just upload like this, uncut. Well, to be fair, that is happening on the VOD channel, obviously. But I feel like today's commentary is just awesome. Yeah, I love that. Where's that guy from? Yeah. Which one? The guy I just beat? Lolxai? I don't know. Don't know them personally. But I'd say they are probably from Indonesia. I used to leave Game of Players Were Alive after I took down my first tour. Would I have done that? Or, okay. There was probably some master plan behind that, huh? Green. Hello, green. Oh, I see you both. Speaking of the VOD channel, that has been gaining subscribers. I think I got about 2 subscribers in only 3 days on there. We were on 49 for a while, but then we finally managed to get to 50. And we even got another one, only 2 days after, I believe. So that's 51. That's pretty cool. And also that's 1428. Hey, another star gained. That's pretty cool. I enjoy that. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about today. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, before we gain any further positions, it's gonna take a while, because 20 stars are in between me and the next couple people, you know. So, you do remember that you have to queue video games, right, teammate? Yeah, you do. Really want to see you on a Lobby 1 ranked BedWars party. Let me check my calendar. Why is there not a video scheduled for this day? Okay. Oh, I remember I put it somewhere else, but if I check my calendar... Ranked... My first time ranked BedWars, the 7th of March. So if everything goes to plan, you should see a video on the 7th of March 2023 of me playing ranked BedWars for the first time in a Lobby 1 party. As long as I don't have to join any Discord servers for that, because no, I ain't joining random Discord servers. I do want to keep all my accounts. No, pay me, I gave you content. Yeah, that wasn't an idea I already had. You just gave me that idea. Pay me, I gave you content. I feel like I have to take back what I said. I feel like there's not going to be a lot of map variety. Instead, we are just going to play this map all day long. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I do not need to join any Discord servers. There's also... These are still a fair bit away, But I've also got a couple videos scheduled that will actually be decently expensive. So far, other than obviously the pure equipment that I'm using for every video, I haven't really spent too much money on a single video yet. But there are a couple video ideas. I believe they're scheduled for December and start of 2024, where I actually invest like a little bit of money. I'm not sure how much yet, but we're probably speaking a low... I bought a Bugatti for the first time. The only Bugatti that I own are shoes. My only pair of shoes that I have are from that company. Go pink if you can. I'd prefer to go for blue first, teammate. At least I got one. Not bad. Also, teammate wants me to go pink. Did I just see pink bridges at mid? Whenever I say bridges, I really have to concentrate, because otherwise... who knows what could happen there? Yo, I have Bugatti shoes. I gifted my loved teammate 70 a year of plus to see his reaction. No. That is not going to happen. Probably every single video idea you can think of off the top of your head is probably already scheduled. Because I scheduled video ideas up until mid-2024, 2 a week. So you can imagine that to be a lot of different video ideas. Obviously a couple serious as well. You have a low ping. Do we have diamonds already? No. I really love planning. How many do you scrap? That's a good question. Most of the time I just go with it. I don't really scrap video ideas. The only video ideas... obviously there are two different types of videos. There's always the active video content that I actively upload. And there is video content that is not being actively uploaded, but that I produce in the background. And this background video content, which is most of the time just way more... like content that takes insane amounts of work. Like, I've had videos that took months. It's incredible. And that background content that I'm always, whenever I have time, working on, and that just gets released as soon as it's done, that content gets scrapped a lot. Because sometimes I just have ideas that I can't make through because people just don't have time anymore, or because I realize that it's getting too expensive, or I realize that the research is not possible for me to complete because I'd have to get to informations that I can't actually get to. So 90% of those video ideas just get scrapped. Boop, boop, boop. They just disappear. We have to go with pink. Maybe I should concentrate for a sec actually here. The aqua is over there, I'll just go there. But the normal video ideas are just scheduled and scheduled and scheduled up until mid-2024. Those don't usually get scrapped. Wait, now I forgot about what I was talking about. Oh yeah, now I remember. My daily life is actually meticulously planned through. Every single minute of my day is planned. I have a calendar. I can't show it to you, probably because there's a lot of private stuff in there, or a lot of stuff that you're just not supposed to see. Also, video content-wise, every single one of my future video ideas is there, so... But I have a calendar, and every single minute of my day, even things like eating dinner or something, every single minute is just scheduled, so I can use my day as efficiently as possible. /marker. marker combo. Because I just have so many projects. Obviously, I'm still in med school, so I have to learn and do work for that. I have 3 YouTube channels, so I have to do work for that. I have Twitch and the streaming side of things, I have to do work for that. I have workout. I work out about an hour to 1.5 hours a day. I have to do that. I just have so many projects, I couldn't even finish all of these or work on all of these if I wouldn't plan my day in this way. So basically, I believe for the past 8 months, I've been non-stop working. Maybe 1 or 2 days, like I took a 20-hour break from work when I went to visit my mother for her birthday. Yes, there are special days like this, but other than that, I'm basically working non-stop in order to lose a bet. I'm basically working non-stop in order to do what I want to do and reach the goals and work on the things that I want to work on. Also limiting my sleep and all that, but as long as I'm having fun, it's all cool. As long as I'm... yeah. And then obviously, for example, today, I only slept for 2 hours because I couldn't sleep, because med school started again after a pretty long while. And that's obviously always really, really unfortunate, because you just can't use that. That's just not something you want to do. You need all that sleep in order to be as active and do as much work as I do. And it's also just a waste of time. After a while, of you laying there, you're like, if I'm wasting this time, then I could just work on this project, and I could just start working on that, and I could just do this, and it's just not a good thing. It's not a pleasant thing. Your life looks healthy even with you playing video games every day for like 6 hours. Yeah, that's true. It's like, even things that would normally be really unhealthy, as long as you have something that just is able to be a counterplay to that, as long as you have that, it's totally fine. You can play like... obviously this is a little too much, like this is over the top here, exaggerated. But if you play 10 hours of video games a day and then you go to sleep and eat unhealthy food, then that's not gonna work out well. But if you play 10 hours of video games a day and then you work out for 2 hours, then that's fine. That's pretty fine. Which, to be fair, that's basically my life before YouTube. I'm actually a computer programmer coder. And you and me are like kind of same. Ooh, that's interesting. Haha, free file kills. We probably have to start concentrating on the video game again after this game, because I'm just running on autopilot. I'm not doing anything productive. It's probably not interesting to look at the gameplay here. But it was really interesting to just talk about topics, and I'm glad that it didn't just crush my viewer count only by a couple. I love talking about all of this. I love talking in general, which is probably pretty good for a YouTuber / streamer, especially streamer. So, once I actually have a huge audience, bro, that is going to be awesome. Wait, I just realized I already got this. Well, I guess I'll get this and Inviscent. And arrows that I can throw at my opponents with my strong arms. Please don't get what I'm thinking. Yes, I will. I will get diamond armor. Ah, yes. Obviously, if we were to play a little more aggressive, that wouldn't be the #1 priority. But autopilot mode requires me to get full diamond. Oh, funny. There's one project, I don't like to talk about these projects, because whenever I talk about them, the next day something happens that just makes me cancel them because I can't work on them anymore. But I'll take the risk here. I don't believe in paranatural things. Basically, my big project I'm working on right now has something to do with... don't want to give away too much here. That's actually unfortunate. What can I... It has something to do with information, and getting information and distributing information. That probably... yeah, that probably summarizes it pretty well. I believe they have RBs, so we're gonna prepare to take out an RB team. And we're gonna concentrate on the video game now. It also has a really low chance of actually working out, so if this works out, bro, that would be insane. That would actually be insane, but the problem is, I have to cooperate with a company here, a really, really big company, and they probably are not going to like my idea. So, it's probably not going to work out. You gotta see, or maybe not. If it ends up failing, then you can ask me again, and then I can tell you what the idea would have been. Golem time? Nah, I can do that with hand. Let's eat this, drink this. No! Oh, okay. Is this their base? Should be, right? What? Oh, that made me visible. That's actually not too bad of a strat. Okay. You are dead. Wait, do you have... Oh, they had a diamond sword, I believe. Oh, scary. Not good. I don't like people with diamond swords. Oh, that was close. Yeah. I'm really hungry. How much time? Okay, we still have time for one more game. Yeah, that was a little close, I have to admit. I will do one more game, but I should be back soon. Are you lying now, actually? Let me take a look at my calendar. After this, I will do YouTube work for half an hour, then I'll do edit stream highlights for half an hour, then I'll do BedWars for 1 hour, then I'll have dinner, then I'll have some Minecraft with my sister, then I'll have BedWars again, and then I'll have my workout. So there is going to be BedWars. Later. Now let's do one more game, and I'd say we're just gonna try hard a little bit. We did get good clips, but not many. So I don't know if that looks weird in the stream highlights, but to be fair, it's the first day. What time do you go to sleep? Usually around 10. But this week I actually wanted to experiment a little, because if I go to sleep at 10, then theoretically I get 8 hours of sleep. But 7 hours are just as good. Like, you always say between 7 and 9 hours is something you should get if you want to be healthy. And this week I have a little bit of an experiment, and I'll go to bed at 11 instead. So I have 7 hours. I'll see if I can deal with that. The biggest problem is, there's one thing I still have to work on. I'm not the most disciplinary person on the planet, even if it sounded like that, maybe. I have a huge problem with going to bed, or not going to bed, but with not watching YouTube videos for 10 hours after I went to bed. Because I have a little bit of anxiety when it comes to going to sleep, because I used to have some pretty big nightmares every single night. And whenever I go to bed, I just get nervous and I need YouTube videos to calm me down. And I want to work on that, so I don't need it anymore. So theoretically, if I can just go to bed and instantly sleep instead of watching YouTube videos for a million years, that's what I'm trying this week, then I will go with 7 hours. That's the experiment right now. And yes, I do wake up at 6 for med school. Thank you for destroying the bed defense. For like the past, you have a pretty low ping, is that correct? Yes, you even block trapped me again. Boom. Slash marker combo. For the past like 5 weeks I've been working in an actual lab, actually working my job instead of going to med school, and there I had to get up at 5. And then there was a period of time when I worked for a hospital as a nurse, you know, caring for old people and all that. And during that time, I always had to get up 4 AM. That was the earliest I had to consistently go. And when it comes to the full-time YouTuber and streamer thing, basically that would be my biggest dream. Yeah, that's true. And as you can probably tell, I am working quite hard to achieve that. But the one advice I can always give people that want to become YouTubers or streamers or whatnot, just work as hard as you can, but expect it to not work out. So always have a backup plan, and always have the 2 priorities, and the first one should be an actual career that is going to work out, and the second one should be YouTube. So first comes, in my case, med school, and second comes YouTube. So yeah, that is the highest priority, because that way you have a secure job safe. And then if YouTube ends up working out, then you can always just switch later, but you shouldn't rely on the streaming thing too much. I don't think I want to actually fight this person. Again, we have to clutch. That's unfortunate. What area of medical are you studying? It's not really a studying thing. It is a type of med school, but it's not an entirely studying university type thing, but instead it is more like... I don't know, I've heard the term vocational training, but it's more or less part of the medical school in Germany. And I am becoming a lab technician. Basically, the person that analyzes everything that has to be analyzed and then gives the results to the doctor, and the doctor is able to make it a diagnose based on that. That's basically what I am working for, or working towards, I guess. Teammate died again. That's obviously cool, but teammate got their bed, so it's cool. And I'll continue reading all your things in just a second. I just want to win video games here. I'm unsure if I can win this, especially if they've got a couple diamond upgrades. Doesn't look too good. Iron sharp, that is what I thought. I do have that too, and I should be able to afford prot 2 as well soon. And once I have that, I feel comfortable to maybe take a fight. I'll just go mid and see if I can find him. Alrighty. They are mid. That's just what I hoped for. Question is where exactly. Okay, found him. Don't want to drink the jump part. That's more like a getting away thing. Okay, bro, I shouldn't. I was really worried, but there was just no need. Alright, alright. Ah! Thanks for the games. Maybe see you later. Maybe see you later. Ah, maybe see you later. Yeah, for now. Yeah, nice, okay. And now we can answer to a couple more questions. Dog Toll, welcome to stream. Unfortunately, this stream is over, but I can promise you that much. Today's stream was just awesome. You can ask everyone in chat. Today's stream was cool. I personally enjoyed it a lot. So you can just drop a follow and just unfollow later if you don't like the content, so you don't miss out on tomorrow's stream. Yeah, just like that. Thank you so much. We're gonna stream tomorrow again and Thursday as well. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to tell you too. For the next 4 weeks, we can't stream on Wednesday because I have to be in med school up until 7. Which is like, what, 7? I'll be back home at 8. But yeah, we'll see each other tomorrow, Doctor. Alright, now let's take a look at chat. Backup, plan B, personnel, school just said no. That's unfortunate. Oh, your classes? My classes are really interesting. I've got a really diverse class set. We have one of the best schools for this type of education. And it's really diverse. We have anatomy, physiology, we have clinical chemistry, biochemistry, microbiology, molecular biology, all that. We have endless interesting subjects, all that. Hematology, one of my favorites, yeah. So EU, excellent. You work at a company as your education. It's also not really like that. It's kind of a different branch. How long are your classes? It depends. It's, for example, this week and the next 4 weeks, we'll have on Wednesday classes up until 7. But usually I have about 40 hours a week. That's pretty realistic. 35 to 40 hours a week of classes. And obviously at home you have to do all the homework and the learning, and it's a lot. It's really a lot. Physical classes. Yeah, we also have math and physics and everything. It's great. Yeah. Great stream. It was so nice to talk with you guys. Maybe I talked a little too much. Maybe there was a little too much information. But I personally really enjoyed giving you that information. Now you can start creepily stalking me in real life. And yeah, as I said, see you guys tomorrow. Probably same time. And on Thursday. We're gonna have 3 streaming days from now on. It's still good. Better than none. Yeah. I'll go ahead and follow my calendar now. As you know now, I just explained all of that to you today. Crazy how much you know about me. Almost scary. Only my face is missing, so be sure to, I don't know, share my videos or something so we can reach 30k. Alrighty. Planning on an automatic technician UX next year. That also sounds really, really interesting. Maybe we're gonna be able to talk about that tomorrow. We'll see. But I'd also like to focus a little more on the gameplay. I feel like that kind of fell flat today. Yeah. Have a nice day too, teammate. And everyone else, I hope you enjoyed this stream. I loved today's stream. Have a wonderful rest of the day or night, and goodbye.